everybody, this is Shawn Powell, and I just got done watching the new updates that's coming up. I watched a hangout for Power Lead Systems, and I wanted to take a second to show everybody because I mean it literally just ended a few minutes ago, and let them know that the big changes we have coming real soon to Power Lead Systems, y'all. And just to let you know, the reason I'm using this page right here, first of all, it's me right on the right, and my little boy Adam. I don't know this zombie's name. He's in a lot of my videos. But yeah, the reason I'm showing this page here is I'm a firm believer in power lead systems. Okay, first of all, I was able to get free from a job May 7th of 2015, and power lead systems, being my backbone business, had was the answer to everything for all my primary businesses. So it is very fair to say that without power lead systems, I wouldn't have been able to get free from a job. And so just letting you know, this is one of my landing pages I use for one of my businesses. And it does exactly what's supposed to, 8,317 views straight to this landing page. This is my Powerly Systems page. I do personally, and I do tell people and teach people, so you really might want to go through and maybe use your own words in describing any business you're doing, because it gives you the ability for people to connect directly to you. This is my own Powerly Systems page. Very, very effective. I've been paid every week nonstop for 2 years with Power Lead Systems. And a lot of times these are, $800, $900 commissions come every Wednesday like clockwork. Power Lead Systems is incredibly impressive, not only as a pay source, but even if I didn't get paid here, y'all, I can go ahead and tell you, sign me up for the next 5 years, because it has helped me reach up to 40,000 plus a month in my primary businesses because of what I'm capable of doing with my own landing and sales pages and people being able to connect directly to me. So please do not underestimate what Power Lead Systems can do for you in your business. Okay, I'm gonna go. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. This is what the hangout was right here. I just got done. Franco Gonzalez was the one that done the presentation, and I took a couple of screenshots up here and be going over exactly what we were talking about, or what was in the presentation. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. This is Powerly Systems enhancements coming real soon. Okay, let's see if I can get click away here. There you go. All right, complete user interface extreme makeover. Okay, this is going to be a drag and drop functionality. Okay, so a lot of people who are complaining about Powerly Systems, when I first got into Powerly Systems, I totally agreed. I was like, you know what, this for us to be using the newest technology for basically for landing page sales pages, I felt like it was a little dated. But like anything, you get used to it. You know how to run everything. You know how all the pages, everything works. And but it took me a little while. I thought it was not very user friendly in the appearance. So I am looking forward to that, because that was one of the things when I first got in Power Lead Systems that I thought should have been more modern. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it's not really what what it looked like as much as me just figuring out how to use it, and my capability of doing anything that I wanted to create, was right at my fingertips, y'all. And that's what made it different. But for a lot of new people coming in, I think you're really going to enjoy the drag and drop functionality that's going to be taking place. Me personally, one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward is the email server. Okay, you get your own email server, unlimited list size, 1 million emails per month. Okay, now the good part is you'll be able to import your list. So you will be able to, 1 million emails per month is a ridiculous amount of emails to be going out with your own autoresponders and you making your own broadcasts. And the best part for this, y'all, and a lot of people may not know this if you're really, really new, is the actual deliverability of having your own email is the best way to go. There's just a higher ratio all the way around. Now, there are certain keywords and things you want to watch out for, but for the most part, there's nothing better than using your own email. To me, I'm looking very big, very much into this. I'm looking forward to this one taking place. And y'all, as it stands right now, Power Lead Systems, I've got a huge list of people, that's come through Power Lead Systems over the years. But for me, I had already had 8,000 leads that I had produced in my first business I had gotten into, and I was not able to add them to Power Lead systems. So this is going to be a way for me to implement. I had to go through another email source. So y'all, I'm really looking forward to this and all the training and everything, y'all. There is, in my opinion, this is one of the most rock solid businesses, not only because they pay like clockwork every Wednesday, y'all, and it only costs $1 to get paid. And I mean, to me, it's just so much for this business. And the weird part is, y'all, I never promoted Power Lead Systems directly because I always used it as my backbone system for another primary business, and it's always worked well for me. And that's what made me so much money in these primary businesses because where's where my focus was. But with the changes we have coming right now, y'all, I can honestly tell you, someone could take Power Lead Systems right by itself and make substantial amount of income. I made $1,600 in the last my last paycheck, and where I had 3 platinums. I forgot what it was, but it was a really good week. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, let me keep going here. Big ticket commissions, new product offers for higher commissions promoted and sold for you in your back office and training hangouts. Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about one of the new commissions that we got that's coming in just a second. But there are other higher tickets items that's coming out. Right now we've got gold, well, actually, technically we got silver, which you don't get any commissions from, but it's your ability to use your tools, and whoever sponsored you gets paid for you using your tools. Then we have gold, which is 53 a month, and out of that 53, 30 of it goes back to the people. Now I even asked and confirmed that there's no changes in prices. So all these new implemented things that's going to be done is not going to affect the price. Now, what he may want you to do is, like I said, we got diamond. Also, it's 147 one time. You get $100 every time somebody falls in your pay line, and then you get $25 for if they get paid. So I have 147. 125 goes back to the people. Okay. Then we have platinum. Platinum is 497 one time, just like diamond, just one time, and you get $400 for every time someone goes platinum directly underneath you. No matter how far down it goes, it doesn't matter. There is no pass up system beyond you. So when someone below you, the next one in line that goes, platinum, you're going to get paid $400. If you're underneath that person, if someone got paid $400, the next one in line, you get $50 just for them getting paid $400. So once again, Power Lead System showing out of the 497, 450 of it going back to the people. So in my opinion, these big ticket commissions that we've got coming that's about to take place, I welcome them because at a ratios like this, it's just absolutely incredible. Even if there are $1,000 commissions, I would jump all over it because I know a lot of people like those big commissions. Not a whole lot of detail was given in the hangout for this, but I am definitely looking forward to it. Plus, tonight's special announcement coming up. Let me show you what that was. Okay, let me go a little bit more in detail on this one here. The details. Event tickets. Okay. Y'all, just to let you know, we just recently had an event in Las Vegas. It's really pretty awesome, these kind of events that they have. They give you the big checks like you've seen, and stuff like that. And I know Frank Calabro, I think he made almost half a million, 400 some thousand dollars in his check. A couple of people had over 100,000, and it's been presented to them, and it's great because it gives a lot of people the ability to see how real this business can be for you. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I think there's a lot of value that is at these events. Not only do you have people that do an excellent job at giving presentations, they're also going to be 2-day events. Okay? So, in these 2 days events, there's going to be a lot of hands on straight teaching. Not only that, y'all, the events itself will also be professionally videotaped so that if people want to see it later on, you'll have straight access to that if you have paid for your tickets. Now understand this, y'all. This is incredible. I've never seen anybody do this. Event tickets will be built into your PLS back office system and promoted for you. Okay. Basically, what they're trying to do is, and let me show you what it looks like if you don't know what the back office looks like. If I can find it here. There you go. It's going to be added right here as another button, just like these green buttons, right? It's going to be a red button. And anytime that you haven't paid for your, for your event, it's going to be red. Now, just like diamond, just like platinum, if your downline goes to these events, you're going to get paid. Okay, so I don't want to get too far ahead, but you're going to get paid for these people showing up to the events. So, and you only got to pay one time for life. And every event that they have, you will get commissions. Okay, so let me show you exactly how that works out. Let me get back to this page here. All right, so not only are they going to be promoting it for you to try to get as many people as go to it, they're going to have emails going out. It's going to be if you're already in Power Lead Systems and you saw the event they just had in Las Vegas, you'll know about what I'm talking about. All the information is going to be provided. Any kind of training that they have weekly, like they have Wednesdays and Thursdays for Power Lead Systems, they're also going to be talking about the events coming up, so they're going to be pushing it for you. Okay. You'll be able to purchase your ticket directly from your back office. We'll create emails, images, and videos to promote. Okay, so this is, you don't have to go anywhere else. You don't have to. You can buy it just like you would for gold or diamond or platinum right there. And then when you do it, it's going to turn your button to a green button. Okay, so a new red button labeled live event will be added to the other red and green buttons seen when you log in. Every time your referral logs in, you'll see the live event button. So basically, just like I just showed you right here, it's just going to be another button that's been added, maybe at the top, probably at the top. I'm not 100% certain exactly where it's at because that hasn't been implemented yet. But it's going to be put right here. And every time people log in, it's going to see. And y'all, this is another pay source. Okay? So don't think it's just an event. It's going to be more than just an event. It's going to be an awesome way of getting paid. Okay? Let's see. Every time it's an event, a professional promo video will drive excitement and sales. So they're going to be putting some money in this to make sure this gets out to the people. Now, I want you to listen to this, y'all. This is pretty awesome. I have never heard anybody using a live event to create income like this. Okay, PLS live events would now be every 4 months. Okay, so 3 times a year, you're looking at actually having a live Power Lead Systems event that's going to be a 2-day event that people can go to. Okay, now listen to this. They've done in the past different events in different places. Now you got to realize, not just Power Lead Systems. These people have got a lot of years in online business where they had different events held in different places. What they had learned is that Las Vegas had the highest ratio of people showing up to the meetings. So when they made a decision to go with Las Vegas, it isn't just because of, hey, let's just pick Las Vegas. It's because the ratio of people compared to anywhere else they had done, that was the highest ratio. So for, if nothing else but a commission viewpoint, if that's one of the highest places that they're going to have the ratios for people to show to the event, then that's what you want to have. You know what I'm saying? So that's absolutely incredible. I did ask a couple of questions, and I'll show you what the answers were to that in just a minute. Okay. So 3 times a year we're having events. Look right here. 2 of the 3 events will be in Las Vegas, and the third one will be an exotic location like Cancun, which is located in Mexico. So that's absolutely incredible. 2 out of 3 locations is going to be Las Vegas, and the third one's going to be somewhere special. Somewhere like Cancun, could be the Bahamas or somewhere like that. So I think that's absolutely incredible that they're focusing their attention at these events, which are 2-day events for teaching your downline, and you're going to get paid for it. You will earn commissions on ticket sales on 2 levels. Yes, you'll make money when teammates sell tickets too. So just like diamond, just like platinum, it's going to be a 2-tier of pay. Now listen to this. Event ticket price is $397 with a 2-tier commission. Now understand this, y'all. You pay $397 one time and you're good for life. Okay? So even though when you go to the event and you pay the $397, whatever your downline does after, you're going to get paid for it. So let's say you only go to one event. Now, I got 3 of them, right, in just 1 year, but you only go to one event. So the other 2 events you didn't go to, but because you're green on that button, you're going to continue to get paid. Okay. So event ticket price $397 with a 2-tier commission. Our system would allow you to buy your ticket without fear of your downline buying before you do. So you don't have to worry about lost commissions. Okay. So in other words, if your downline goes ahead and starts buying tickets, you will be able to have a certain amount of time to purchase your ticket as well, so that you don't wind up losing commissions, because it's going to probably be a pass up to the next person if you say you're not going to go to the event. Now, because of the fact, let me sure, I think it's the only picture I have. Yeah, okay. All right, now listen to this, y'all. During the presentation, when it was finished, a lot of people out of the United States are not going to necessarily going to make it to the United States to this event, but they can still go ahead and pay for the 397, and then they actually get professional videotapes of the entire event, and it's going to be sent directly to the person. So yes, they're still going to be able to capitalize on it, but just as importantly, they're going to always get paid for their downline in the process. See what I'm saying? For going to the events, or if they purchase the same way you do. So a lot of people out of the United States, and to be honest, I'm sure it's going to be the same way. I live in North Carolina, way over here on the East Coast. Las Vegas is a right nice little travel. If I wanted to go, that's great. But if I didn't and still paid for the event, I still get access to everything just like anybody else. I think a lot of people on the West Coast probably will go, because power lead systems, most people going to these events are very, we love power lead systems. And one of the benefits for this, y'all, this is something I noticed recently, is I went to another business event, and while we were there, it's nice really getting a chance to connect with people you've been dealing with in a business or seen in Facebook, and to be able to put a face to that person. You know what I'm saying? And something I've learned also is people have a tendency to connect with you more. And I tell you something else too. People who are willing to travel a long ways. I had met people from Canada. I've met people from was it Puerto Rico, that was willing to fly a ridiculous amount of to get to these events. And I think it really, I think it says a lot about that person, to be honest. If I had a sponsor that was willing to fly 13, 14 hours to get to an event, I know I'm with the right kind of person. This guy's not a joke. He's very serious about that business. So yeah, I just want to let you know these were the updates I had seen. Show you what these looks like. Matter of fact, it's the Power Lead Systems Hangout that's right here. This is one of the pages that you can actually get a share code for and use it. One of the coolest things about this is we actually have what's called Chatwing, and you can take this and get an actual account with Chatwing. It's real simple to do. And once you do it, you can take that and implement it into your own landing sales pages, so that you'd be able to have people chatting right here, and it connects directly to Facebook or whatever way you like to connect. It lets them also do just a guest without doing that. That's really really awesome. Again, it's called Chatwing. It's right here. But to me, I think more than likely I will start implementing this right by itself. So even little things like this, y'all, there's a lot of things that can be taught in power lead systems. But just by coming to these events right here and watching these weekly hangouts. So I would highly, highly suggest taking power lead systems seriously, y'all, and looking at the changes and what it can do for you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a huge, huge believer in power lead systems. Since my first week in power lead systems, my first month I made $700. More than half of that, or about half of that, came from diamonds. So anytime power lead systems saying that they got something new coming out, I'm all for it. I'm just going to tell you that because, in my opinion, there's no Facebook group that has better people there. If you ask a question, there's going to be somebody there able of answering it. Neil Geis, I've asked him directly, and sometimes it feels too much of an involved of it. He'd tell me what's your phone number, and he'll call me, and we'll talk on the phone about it. This is something that you don't see a lot of people willing to do. And no, I had not been in power lead systems a long time at that time. So it wasn't because I was racking on the money. He's like, oh, well, Shawn's got to, blah, blah. No, it wasn't like that. It was because of the fact that I was someone new. I was trying to get something done. He probably noticed that, and he thought it'd be easier just to call and talk to me. So that's exactly what I did. I have a lot of respect for the people in the Facebook group. I have a lot of respect for the way the company is ran. In my opinion, A lot of Facebook groups, y'all, should be looking at how this is. It's got a lot of transparency, a lot of talented people there that love Power Lead Systems, and not just for a month. We're talking about for years. You see the same people inside there, and that says a lot. But y'all, the way we get paid through Paylution is rock solid. Wednesday at lunchtime, I just go ahead and expect to see an email pop up. Even if it didn't, it really wouldn't bother me. But I'm just letting you know, it is like clockwork, y'all. And this week was I think 1,600 and something, but the week before was I think $675. Y'all, you know that is life changing income, and I'm already using these to brand myself in any businesses I do in the first place. Power Systems is just it's incredible. It's the best way to go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. I just want to let you know the updates that's got coming for Power Lead Systems, and to let you know, y'all, we got a lot of things to be excited about. And if you're not in Power Lead Systems, yes, you need to be in it. Go ahead and click the link down below. And y'all, listen, the link I'm gonna give to you is going to take you to this landing page right here, and it's going to take you to this page right here. This is a short video. It's an 18-minute video, and it shows me and the income I've made. This is me getting paid nonstop every week for like until that time. It was like I don't know. I showed back like 2 years of getting paid every week through Power League Systems, and I showed the income I was making during that time. But I explain gold and diamond and everything for you. Y'all click this right here. This is one of the best videos I have seen for Power Lead Systems, to be honest. You'll fully understand how this works when you're done watching this. And go ahead and sign up, y'all. And there is a Facebook group that you want to connect with. It's our Facebook group. It's also connected with us right here. Action Taker Success Group. This is a great place to be around people that love Power Lead Systems. And if you need anything, y'all, just let me know. I look forward to seeing you in the group. Appreciate it.